Saturday, June the 18th, 2011. This is the Todd vlog. This is Father's Day Part 2. We're on the way to my parents' house to celebrate my father. And I had to go downtown because I want to see the Standpipe coffee shop that my friend Ben Harbuck and some other guys are building. I think it's really almost done, and we're going to drive by, and I'm really excited about it. I've already told Ben I want to come do a Todd vlog when it opens, but I'm going to hand the camera to Kristen and let her get a shot of it. I think it's over on the right hand side.
Here's the bank. That's where people would sit at the Christmas parade up on that arch. Okay. Is it this one? Wow, look at the front of it.
Oh, look at the doors.
They've totally changed everything. Old-fashioned toys. Oh.
That's cool.
I'll be back for some old-fashioned toys and coffee. And candles. Especially candles.
So the Standpipe coffee shop is in downtown Lufkin. The city is doing a really good job of sort of revitalizing the downtown area. Now that location, if I remember correctly, used to be Mr. G's Fashion. And Mr. G's sold very fancy suits. Pinstripe.
Turquoise.
Yeah, bright green. If you wanted...
with a matching vest.
Right. If you wanted some fly fashion, Mr. G's was the place to go. Interestingly enough, I got my musical start as a songwriter at a coffee shop in downtown Lufkin.
Around the corner from that.
Right around the corner, there was a place called Espresso Station, and it was owned by a couple different people, but they had an open mic night, and I went on a Thursday night with Ralph Rose, and we played, and we sort of were given the Thursday night slot. So Friday and Saturday became open mic, and we got the Thursday night slot. And so I would go and play songs. So,
hey, didn't one time some guy call you just out of the blue and say, you really hurt my feelings at open mic night because you didn't realize it, but I heard you roll your, well, not heard you roll your eyes, but you rolled your eyes at me and scoffed and said, he's such a joke. What a joke.
No, that didn't happen. Okay, we're here at my parents' house to show you that my mom knows Finley very well. She recorded cats. Let's go see how Finley...
I think it's actually a message to you. Go, city cat.
No, that's not the message.
It's, Todd, everywhere we've been, this whole trip, there has been mention of cats. My mom had recorded a program about cats for us to watch. My dad told a story about a cat. Scott Willman
Because of the
mentioned
vlog.
the cats.
Because of the vlog.
No. My dad hasn't seen the vlog.
No, I'm saying...
And then your mother has got cats on the TV. Jonah had a dream last night that we got a cat.
Because you talk about cats all the time.
No, I don't talk about cats all the time.
It's a word from the Lord.
All right, here's my father. Hello.
Hello.
Happy Father's Day.
Well, thank you.
I'll ask you the question I asked Butch last night. I didn't video his answer. I'll video yours. Can you remember what your first thought was when you found out you were going to be a father? Be honest.
When I found out I was going to be a father, or when I found out I was going to have a son?
Just father.
Just father.
You would have gotten a prize box.
I thought, oh me, will we ever be able to afford this?
No, I just said something interesting.
But I was happy.
Have a prize
We had
box.
put it off, and then it just happened, and we know it was the Lord's will, but it still was a little scary. But when I found out you was a boy, that's the only time in my life that I really felt like I was floating. I just can't describe the feeling of, I'm gonna have a son.
I've never heard that story.
Yeah, when they told me it was a boy. See, back then you didn't know what you was gonna have back then. And I said it's a boy. I mean, I just thought I was floating on air.
All right, I'm sitting across from my grandfather, who I call Papa, Dean Jones. He's over here. And so, tell him what you just looked at me and said. And you kind of, you looked down, you mumbled a little. What did you say?
I looked at this old big ugly boy, and I I could feel that $25 in
Tell
my
what you
hand.
said, though.
Oh, I said I wasn't going to have a garden anymore. He wanted to put up a little wager, and he might as well pay it
So,
now.
this is what I'm saying. I said I'll bet him $25 that next year he'll plant another garden around March or April. So we shook on it, but we're going to shake on it right now. So, $25 that you will plant a garden. You're saying 25 that you won't.
That's right. Good as God.
I know what I'm going to spend it
I'm
on.
going to let you have $25. Reckon she will?
Yeah. I wear the pants in my family.
What'd you just say?
I wear the pants in my house. I say what's what.
Y'all heard what Granny said?
What?
Videoed her.
What'd you say over there?
I said Christians aren't supposed to bet.
Oh, Christians aren't supposed to bet. Do you think she ever does anything wrong?
I never caught her.
You ever hear her gossiping about anybody?
Very little.
I'm just going to drink my Coke.
What are you doing there, Pa?
Kind of settling my nerves.
I thought you was off the soda water.
Oh, I'm on them.
I should have bet him on that too.